This is a fine mess the wife beater got us in now, okay? Thanks a lot, Dana White. Thanks a lot, wife beater. Okay, thank you, for now, Ngannou may not be re-signing with the UFC. Might not. He's actually entertaining, going to the PFL. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, the PFL, they'll pay Ngannou what he wants. Okay, of course they will. If they pay Kayla Harrison all this absurd amount of money, they'll pay Francis Ngannou. They'll pay him more. Okay, they'll pay him to come in there and knock people out. Ngannou is still young. Okay, or he's young enough. He can still knock you out. And also, Ngannou will have the option to box. Because, Ngannou was talking about, he wanted to go box. And him and Tyson Fury was talking about boxing. And, Tyson Fury told Ngannou he'll make more money than he's ever made if he boxes him. And, and Francis Ngannou, wants some of that paper. So he'll be able to box going to the PFL. He'll be able to do it. Okay? And I can pretty much guarantee you that this is what Ngannou's going to do, man. He's going to do. Because at first Ngannou was going to resign, but he said, listen, I resigned under the stipulation that you let me box, okay? So Ngannou had already conceded the amount of money he wanted to make against Jon Jones. He conceded that and just said, okay, well, I want to box. So no, the UFC didn't want to play ball with that. So now he's like, okay, well, look, I can't box. If I don't get to box, y'all not going to pay me the money to fight Jon Jones, then okay, I'm out. And I can tell you, he's out of there, y'all. He's gone. Okay, I don't even know what they could even possibly try to pay him that'll make him stay. I don't know. The PFL needs superstars. Okay, they just got their hype job beat up. Okay, hype job Harrison got whooped, got beat. Well, now they need somebody who real. Ngannou is no hype job. Okay, Francis Ngannou is no hype job. He'll come in there and knock these dudes out. Okay. And it's going to suck. Now, it'd be nice if Jon Jones said, you know what? No, I'm not going to fight anymore. I'm going to fight out my fights, and then I'm going to go to the PFL, and I'm going to face Ngannou. I bet you that makes stupid money. Okay, I don't even care what they're making, really. It ain't my money. But I bet you that makes stupid money. And all because the wife beater don't want to pay the guy. Like, why is it, man, every time when a brother want his damn money, when a brother want to get him a piece of the pie, when some brother want his money, it's always they can't justify paying the brother. They can't justify paying that brother. No. Well, we can't justify paying this amount of money. They never can they? Or, we can't afford to give them that. But they can afford to give themselves all the money. See, I'm going to tell you what Ngannou did. Here's what he did, okay? When he saw that fight, when he fought, who'd he fight? Stipe. Or Derrick Lewis won him. He looked at his base pay of $650,000 and he thought to himself, damn. And to most of us, $650K, that's a lot of money, right? That's a lot. But when you look at Ngannou, he got to pay his manager. I'm pretty sure he pay him 10%, okay? Pay your manager 10%, okay? That's gone. Then you pay your coach, your trainer. You pay him 10%. That's gone, okay? Now we have 85%, okay? Then you pay your sparring partners. You might have to pay them 10 to 15%, okay? Depending upon how many you bring in. Okay, or probably not that much. Probably not nearly that much. Probably have to pay them a couple of $1,000, maybe $10,000 or $15,000 for a sparring partner during the duration of camp. Okay, and I know in boxing, some sparring partners charge up to $1,500 a week to spar. Okay, so it could be around that much. And you're talking about an 8-week camp. So let's multiply $1,500 by 8 weeks. That's $12,000 right there. And if Ngannou brought in a couple of sparring partners, well, hell. That's $12,000 of his money gone. Let's just say he brought in 2 sparring partners. That's $24,000 of his money gone, okay? So now we're looking at how much percentage he got left. Ngannou got about 70% of his money left, okay? Give or take. Got about 70% of his money left. And then you got to pay good old Uncle Sam. He going to take his 33 and the third percent. So Ngannou now, after all of that said and done, he's left with about 37% of his money left. 37% of his money. You take 37 and you multiply 0.37, multiply that by 650, okay? You're looking at Ngannou get the bank about maybe $200,000 of his money. Now you think about that, man. From a $650,000 paycheck, you're only keeping $200,000, okay? You got to know and you got to look at where you live at because cost of living ain't cheap, okay? And Ngannou, they live what? I don't forget where he live. Okay, probably live somewhere expensive. Okay, so that $200,000 ain't a damn thing. Okay, and of course he may have made some money in pay-per-view. So let's just say that he probably get $600,000 after he get all his pay-per-view money. Maybe. maybe $1 million, who knows? But even between then, Ngannou looking at this like, well, damn, let me do the math. Okay, so they make about $10 million on the gate, okay? $10 to $12 million on the gate. Wait a minute, how much did I get? I only got $650K. Okay, the pay-per-views cost $69.99 a pop. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's a lot of pay-per-view. How much did I get again? So with merchandise, okay, merchandising, I mean, that's more money. Wait a minute, how much money did I get? How much of my merchandise did they sell? How much did I get it at? Then when you in Ngannou, you're looking at this like, damn. So the UFC gonna bank, they're gonna keep a good 80% of all that money, and I'm only getting about 1 to 2%. Like I'm only getting a 1 to 2% of the cut when all that's said and done. And so you think to yourself, okay, I get it, the promoter, they deserve their cut, of course, because they're the ones that put the shows on. They're the ones that do the legal stuff. Okay, a promoter, being a fight promoter isn't easy, okay? It's a hard job. I mean, Dana White, the wife beater, Nick Maynard, Sean Shelby, I'm sure they got a lot of sleepless nights, man. They got a lot of nights where they don't even go to bed because, they up trying to get stuff done. You have cancellations, shows, booking problems, okay? I mean, you just have a lot of different things that go wrong when you're a fight promoter that you have to be on top of. That's a 24-hour job, being a fight promoter, okay? If something go wrong in the middle of the night, you got to get up, you got to handle that. So, yeah, the fight promoters deserve their cut. I get it. But, you're giving your fighters peanuts compared to what you take home. See, that's not good. And then Dana White always want to get upset when they talk about fighter pay. Come on, man. They can pay these dudes. They can pay these dudes more than what they paying them and still come out and bank money. They still can do it. Okay? And they got that crypto deal, that's paying Dana and them, $175 million for the year? And the fighters get none of that money? Okay, then they can't supplement their income. They can't do that. They can't get sponsors on their shorts anymore. Okay, but the UFC, they took all their sponsors and put them in the octagon and then pay them this like ridiculous venom money it really ain't nothing. Okay? So they pay them that, and these people supposed to be happy, and Ngannou's supposed to be happy about that. Shut up and fight, man. We paying you 6 figures. Hell. We paying you 6 figures. Shut up and fight. That's the attitude that the UFC got, when it comes to Ngannou. Ngannou won his money. John Jones won his money. These guys, they both want to be paid. And there's nothing else about it. They both want their money. They both want to be paid. And I don't understand what's wrong with that. You got some people, man, they can't be asking for all that money. Well, how can Conor McGregor, and look, they actually gave Khabib a stupid amount of money, or they were going to give him a stupid amount of money to come back and fight. Okay? Khabib told him no. I bet you Khabib could say, give me $10 million, I'll come back in the game. I guarantee you he could. They pay him. Of course they pay him. Of course they would give him that money. But you think these brothers, John Jones and Francis Ngannou, get that money? Nah, man. They ain't going to pay these brothers nothing. They ain't going to pay them no money. Okay? If they both, the PFL will pay. Okay? I mean, come on, guys. They paying Kayla Harrison $500,000 to fight bums. They paying Kayla Harrison $500,000 a fight to fight bums. Okay? What do you think they're going to give Ngannou? Who's a bigger star? Bigger star power. Got a bigger following than Kayla Hype Job Harrison. Of course the PFL going to pay the man what he worth. Of course they're going to do it. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Ngannou, I guess he got to fight out his contract. Okay? He going to have to fight his contract out, then he can go to the PFL. I mean, well, no. I'm sorry. No, he don't. No, he don't. They trying to re-sign Ngannou. They trying to re-sign him. Ngannou ain't signing the contract. And here's the thing, man. Ngannou was even willing to take the contract. Okay, if y'all don't want to pay me what I'm worth, then go out and let me box. Nope, they told him no to that. So, I mean, what the hell, man? You don't want to pay me. Okay? You don't want to pay me what I'm worth. You tell me that I'm an independent contractor, but I can't go out on the side and box to make more money. I can't do that either. The only money that I can make is if the UFC tell me that I can make the damn money. That's it. What the hell that's a slave contract. And these fighters, they sign, a lot of them sign it because they thinking, oh, I'm in the UFC. This is the biggest fight promotion in the world. They sign it. They don't know they're worth more. They don't know. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I hope that Ngannou, I hope that, me personally, I don't care where they sign. I just want these guys to go on and fight each other. Just go on and fight each other. Like, I want to see this fight. If they fight in the UFC, good. If they fight in the PFL, good, okay? But if Dana White lose, okay, Ngannou, and it's going to be a while. If Ngannou goes to the PFL, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute before we see this fight. This fight probably never happened. Well, let's hope they both go to the PFL at the same time. Let's hope they do, but I don't think so.